People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. There's a saying that goes something like this: big man don't cry. People, that is not so. We've heard big man a bar like baby on many occasions. There's also a saying that goes something like this: bad man don't cry. If you do the crime, make sure so you can do the time. However, we've seen many instances in which these youth that act like they are gangster, whenever them get old, them start bar like a bitch. One incident that occurred in a place called Old Harbor, Rifles Plaza to be specific. There are conflicting reports. In one report, it is said that an inspector of Popo, he was robbed and cornered up in him hip by some gunmen, 3 gunmen to be specific, while he withdrew some money at an ATM machine. That is one report. However, that report is incorrect. The correct report is this, based on information from people that is on the spots. It is said that the inspector did go to that plaza, Rifles Plaza, like I said. However, he did not go to the ATM machine. This inspector conducts business. He has several gaming machines. He went to collect the money from those said gaming machines. He did go and he collected the money and he placed the money in the car. However, it seems as if somebody in that plaza tipped off some criminals from Old Harbor, and they told them that, listen, the inspector there for collect the money like he always do. However, the information that they did not give these criminals is that the inspector also has 2 bodyguards or 2 people following him to defend the money and defend his life. Based on information that I am getting, whenever he goes to collect the money, because he has to face the machine and his back is turned, he brings 2 security, 2 other popo with him, 2 other sharp shooters. So he went in the building, he collected the money, put the money in the car, came out and he was speaking to somebody, one of the maintenance by the building. So therefore, like me say, it seems as if Spotalion call these criminals and them tell them, say, you know, say, the inspector there, and him collect the money, and him put the money in the car. So somebody was watching them, or the people were there right on spot, waiting, anticipating. So when the inspector put the money in the car and I talked to the man, 2 people come out of a pro box. The driver was still in the car, based on information, factual information that I got. They approach, and they try to rob the inspector. The inspector's name is Castell. The inspector is based in Spanish Town Power Station. It was then them cornered up the officer, and then the security saw exactly what was going on. The security jump out of the car and start burn up some can off of the boy them skin. One of them take for themselves. The driver was still in the car. Obviously, the security did not see that driver. That driver was in a pro box. That driver, him sped off and him left him Kumbolo. However, one of the person got hit. When that person got hit, he ran for his life in a restaurant named Jenny Restaurant. Now, Jenny Restaurant, it was about 12:20. So therefore, at lunchtime. The people them in a Jenny Restaurant, when them hear all sorts of gunshot back, them take for themselves. When they realize that it was going to be the scene of a crime, they make sure so they move them car. Everybody waiting on their food, pay for them food, them jumping at them car, and they also sped off. Now people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the audio of a video that I got because of the graphic nature of the video, because this man is pretty much BLEEDING all over the place, all over himself. I am going to let you listen to this man, how he is begging for his life after him try to rob the inspector, after the security con him up, and him try to run in at the people them restaurant, running a corner like some sorts of roach, and the people them drag him out. I am going to let you hear how lie this youth is, how coward this youth is, and how this youth is begging for his life. This is the edited version. Some things I am going to mute, some things I am going to delete out because of YouTube's policy. So people, take a listen, take a look at this audio from the video, and then I'll give my piece.
What a boy lie.
When you get to go, why never does dash and run?
Alright, the thing gonna give it looking at it. Looking at it, was shot about all time. I don't mean.
Where gone there? Listen.
That's why we get the shot. The camera know where man are going. We don't shoot.
Where they gone?
One of them come out, man, put it on the sun. And so, one of them come there.
So where you come from? You come from around here?
Yeah, all over the road.
Okay.
Now people, like I said, you are listening, or you were listening to the audio of that video. You heard this man laying on him back, no sorts of shirt. This was after them try take away the money from the inspector Costella or Costell. When the Popo security or the inspector security called him up, him run like a little thief. However, he could not run too far because it seems as if the con them numb him up, and the fact that he ran into Jenny's restaurant and him couldn't escape through the back door. So therefore, them pin him down, them drag him out by him foot, and they had him outside begging for his life. Now, if you were listening to that audio from the video attentively, pretty much what this criminal is saying is that he was in the plaza when he was approached by a man with two tools, call it two-gun kid. That man then gave him one of the tool and tell him say, go H00T the man de, go rob the man de, or go take out the man de. This man claims that he was afraid because the person hold him at GUN point, and the person tell him say, if you don't do what I tell you to do, you are going to lose your life. He is claiming that the man is programming him. So then a lady asked him, so which part your shirt there? This is what the coward said. Him say, after him hear the con them a clap, him get nervous and take off him shirt for check, for see which part him get clap. Now people, this is a man that is a known thief in the area. This is a man that has been on some sort of robbery spree with a whole bunch of his combolos, which I will speak about in our next video. But for now, I am focusing on this video. I am focusing on this incident. Did you hear when me just say what the man said to Uno or say in the video or the audio of the video? The man had programmed him long time, and the man just happened to see him coincidentally and tell him say, the man there just got clear some gaming machine. The man they have thousands of dollars upon him. So therefore go and take it. And I guess the thief was supposed to deliver it to his cumbersons. The man say him take off him shirt when him hear the condom. Now people, these are people that are always out there out and about. And I rob people. And I take away people's life. And you hear how coward them is. Them now no problem when them have the advantage with the tool na them on, where they can see you with your possession, take away your possession, your life, your chain, your cash, broke in your store, stick you up in your bar. Them not have no problem with that. Them big bad and bold when they have the advantage. However, when them buck up in a problem, you hear all them a bar like some bitch. People, this only shows you how these youths are. This only shows you why they take away innocent people. These youth are petrified from going to any sorts of jail, getting locked up, and even worse, lose them life. So that is why whenever they go on any sorts of crime, they have no problem taking away people's life, because they don't want these people to come back and haunt them at any sorts of court dates. Now if you also listen to the audio from that video, you would hear that people was actually listening to the BS what this man was saying when him claims say somebody hold him hostage for rob the people. When him claims say him dash for him shirt because he was checking to see if he was conned up. When him claims say him no know nothing about nothing. People, that man that was on the ground a ball, he is a known thief from inner the era. Him and him combo of them, they are known. They are known for robbing people from Spanish Town to Old Harbour, St. Catherine, Portmore. And I said Portmore because I give a hint of exactly what is going on. So you hear some people that say, then somebody give you the GUN as if them fool. You don't understand, say, a liar is always a thief, and a thief is always a liar. Whenever them get themselves between a rock and a hard place, them go give all sorts of Brother Tukuman, all sorts of Anansi story, then persons are actually going to be vulnerable and gullible, and I believe that BS. And the next thing, when it comes to these po, big up to the special operation po, like the one them we go for Angus. And even if Angus never they close to the GUN, they make sure so them take him out, and they make sure so them swing him by him 2 hand and him 2 foot, and them fling him in at the back of the van like some sort of sack of potato. Whenever on old people, and this is my recommendation to the po, whenever you hold any sorts of people, do not throw any sorts of sympathy party for these people. Don't make people beg and bite out, because when these criminals get them chance and them have the upper hand pan uno, especially with these fresh 15, especially with these firearm bills being amended and the crime, serious crime, including MURDER bills being amended. These people are going to be very desperate. They are going to do whatever it takes to take you out and take with themselves. So therefore, if you have people on the special operation or CTAC, the ones that go to too much church every Sunday, them they are church. Them have the spirit of the Holy Ghost in them too much. Don't put them on the front line. Put the ones that are serious, that want to get rid of some of these thieves that have been plaguing Jamaica, these criminals. So therefore, you only get one chance to make a good impression. Make that impression count. Make the impression where you eliminate people. Don't throw any sorts of sympathy party. Take them out of here ASAP. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, Thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my channel in the description of this video. The link is in the description. Bless up.